In this episode of the story of the Titanic, because I've already gone over the entire story and everything that I want to go over, this last episode is going to be a couple different what-if scenarios about the Titanic and what I believe could possibly happen. So, let's get into it. This right here is a what-if scenario on when Titanic was just leaving Southampton, I believe, and the SS New York broke away from its mooring lines and almost slammed into Titanic. But this what-if scenario is going to be, what if the SS New York hit Titanic in Southampton? So, what I believe would happen is there would probably be some damage above the waterline, similar to what happened with Titanic's sister ship, the Olympic. But I don't think Titanic would be in any danger of sinking. The New York, I think that ship would also be fine, but both of them would need repairs, and unfortunately, Titanic would not be able to go on its maiden voyage. But if White Star Line repaired the ship, then it would probably have lasted about as long as the Olympic, unless it was sunk in World War I. But we've got a couple more theories to go over, and yes, they are going to be as short as this one. This is a pretty well-known theory. Up next is, what if the Titanic had hit the iceberg head-on instead of having a glancing blow? Now, if you look this up on the internet, there will be a lot of misinformation about a shock going through the entire ship and popping out all the rivets and plate seams and everything, but that would most likely not happen, because icebergs are floating, and even though the one Titanic hit was pretty strong, the bow of the Titanic would crumple and absorb most of the collision. A lot of people would still die. A lot of the firemen and stokers and all of those people had their bunks right in the front sections of the Titanic, so there would be a lot of death, but the Titanic would have stayed afloat. And I actually have drawn this entire thing and what I think is going to happen. So I will play that right now. This right here is the last theory we'll be discussing in this video. It is, as the title there said, what if the Titanic's stern stayed afloat after the breakup? I also drew something about this, so I'll be putting that up in a little bit, but in short, I think that the Titanic's stern would probably be towed either to New York, to Halifax, or maybe even back to Belfast, and it probably would have gotten broken up because it would have been very expensive to rebuild the Titanic. There probably could have been a lot more survivors if the stern did stay afloat, but I really don't have too much information on this, so tell me in the comments what you think. I'll show my drawing now. thank you all so much for watching this final video of the story of the Titanic. It has actually not been too bad making this whole series, and it's probably the first series that I've actually finished on YouTube. So, I know it's taken me a while in between these parts, but I've just been getting caught up with life, and I do have a job. YouTube is not my job. I would really love to make it my job one day, though. So if you could like and subscribe these videos, it would really help me out. That is all you have to do. But, I don't think I have anything else to say, other than thank you so much for watching this series, and I will see you in the next video.